You putting me out because I don't want to wear this cheap ring.
Yes, bro.
That your own mama wouldn't wear.
You know what I had to do?
Wear show ring.
Like, you know.
Show ring.
Like, bro,
show ring. No, bro, like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro.
That's
like, that's disrespectful, bro. Like,
would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that? Would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that?
You love to have me?
Baby.
Dude, you so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of men I mess with. You know the type of men I talk to.
You know what type of guy I was.
Next level. Next level. Like, come on, serious. I seriously humbled myself when I met you. I humbled myself when I met you.
It don't even matter, bro.
And you tripping about this little bitty?
I'm gonna get my money back in the ring, bro.
Come on now, y'all.
Like, I'm gonna get my money.
For real? No.
I'm gonna get my money back. Like, you can go.
You're mad.
You don't even know you left it.
I know I left it.
Okay, it's cool.
Oh, I know I left it.
Man, we just going our separate way. We ain't even gotta do this.
Come on now, you want me to be clown? All my friends got these fat rocks, these big rocks.
Then you'll laugh. That's all you do, bro. You a social media person.
How much would you expect him to spend on a wedding ring?
Tell me. Yeah,
whatever's affordable to him. Like
affordable. Let's
5K and under.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe.
Let's get a 5K. No, let's get a real dollar sign up.
I don't know. 5K and under. Whatever's affordable
5K
to him.
or under.
Okay, if 10K and under is.
We're in the interview.
Okay, if 10K and under is affordable to him, that's fine.
I want to hear 20K.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If it's more than 2K, I'd be happy. But I don't want him to go into debt over it.
Why is 2K like the happiness scale though? Why not get a ring for $500 if it's just a sentiment?
That's what I'm saying.
I get that. I think for me, it's more like, what do you think I should be wearing for the rest of my life kind of thing?
Wait, what?
You know, how much is the rest of our life worth to you? 500, I'm kind of just like, you're just not really planning for it.
Oh, really?
Feel like he's not putting effort in it?
Yes, I feel like it's not, there's no planning put towards it, there's no effort put towards it.
How much does a wedding ring have to cost?
Baby, it could be $50. It really doesn't matter. I just want to be in love. I want to be genuine. I want a happy, healthy marriage. So the ring, I mean, what the cost of the ring, it really doesn't mean anything because it's not like I'm going to go sell it. But the ring is just a symbol of my commitment to my man. So however much he can really afford, whatever he feels like he wants to give me, I think that's better than... Listen, these hoes have 3 kids with no marriage. So I'd rather the ring and my man than the cost of it. That don't matter to me.
So, like, he could give you a ring pop and you would...
Baby, take me to the courthouse with that ring pop. Thank you. Hello.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I have this question for you. Are you for big weddings or small weddings? When you had a wedding, did you do it big or small? Let me know that in the comment section. So this story is about this medical doctor that he's planning to get married to this lady. She's a teacher and both parents are of low income families. So they agreed to sponsor their wedding themselves. But the girl's mom is not satisfied. And she's been making some certain side comments. She complained about the ring, called the man stingy. The man has spent $5,000 on the ring. And she said that's so cheap. But she doesn't have the money herself. She's also complaining about the hall, the venue of the wedding, because the girl and the man decided to do a very small wedding. The woman is not happy. Mind you, she has no money to contribute to that wedding. The people sponsoring the wedding are the couples, the girl and the man is spending more money in the wedding because he earns more than the lady because she's a teacher. So this is just a story. You know what? I'll go ahead and read it and then we'll talk about it. For threatening to disinvite my fiance's mom from our wedding for saying I'm stingy and cheap out on the ring and wedding. I am 34 years old. I'm engaged to my fiancée Emily. She's 31 years old. Both of our families are lower income class, so we have to pay for the wedding by ourselves. We talked it through and I suggested that we have a more chill, smaller wedding and save more money for our down payment on a bigger house, which is a good plan if you ask me. I make significantly more than her. She's a teacher and I'm a doctor, So I told her I would take care of the majority of the expenses like the venue, catering, and the planner if she just paid for her dress and small stuff like that. Last week, her parents hosted a party for us before the wedding, and her mom kept making comments about how she can't believe how small our wedding would be, or that we're not hosting it at a fancy hotel downtown. That's just so much better and elegant than what I chose. I even overheard her talking to her sister about how small the diamond is in Emily's ring, and it's embarrassing a doctor won't treat her daughter better. I spent about 5k, which I thought was fair. She just seemed so hung up on the fact that her daughter is marrying a doctor, but the wedding and the ring aren't on a doctor level. Based on what I know, I think she is a little embarrassed about her family's socio-economic status and was hoping her daughter marrying a doctor would help improve her image to her friends and extended family. It's possible. Throughout all of it, Emily looked extremely embarrassed and awkward and kept trying to tell her mom it was fine, and her mom just said, "You need to learn to stand up for yourself." This is when I just lost it and told her mom she can be uninvited from the wedding if she has so many problems with it and is embarrassed by how cheap I am.
There are a few things that I did cheap out on for my wedding, and I'm not really cheap, but I am frugal, and I like to be a savvy shopper, and I spent just over $50,000 for my wedding, so I will share with you the things I thought were cheap and okay to be cheap, honestly. For my wedding day, I had a last minute change of heart of the earrings I wanted to wear. I picked these up off Amazon. I just thought they were so beautiful, and they were like $30. Now, the whole time I've been looking for the perfect pair of white satin kitten heels, and I had my eye on the Caroline's Banal Blahnik. I went to Manhattan, I tried on every single pair, they didn't fit. So I wore these Ninas. They were, I think, 65 Canadian dollars. Beautiful, stunning, didn't hurt my feet. Now, when I was looking online, there was this famous photo booth in Toronto that Kim Kardashian used. Just oh, I should book that. I should be super chic. But honestly, my DJ came with a photo booth. That was a great thing. Beautiful photos. Everybody had so much fun. I don't think photo booths are cheesy. I think they're a lot of fun. And I saved so much money by just picking something that wasn't, marketed as Kim Kardashian's photo booth. Listen, you can make fun of me all you want, but I do not have the capacity to spend more money on signage. My invitations were over $1,000. Okay, yes, this could have been better, but I made it by myself for 50 bucks at the dollar store. I did all my signage on Canva, little frames at the dollar store. Save your money. To me, I don't think this is a necessary spend. I just don't understand it because it literally has zero purpose after. You don't take a million photos of it. It's just okay, I know where my seat is. Thank you very much. Last thing I don't have a picture of because I didn't give a favor. I don't really get favors you just take it home and you say, "Oh, gee, thanks," and meanwhile it costs the couple an extra $1,000. There was a photo booth, there was an open bar, there was a late night option, a snack and dessert table, a champagne tower. I don't think there's a reason for a photo booth. Okay, that's it.
So guys, this is a story, yeah? What do you think? For me, it's very much unreasonable. One, the woman is not the one sponsoring the wedding. She doesn't have much money. The couples are the ones sponsoring the wedding. The man is the one paying for most of the wedding stuff. So I don't know why she's not satisfied. I don't know why she's not happy. If she wanted a bigger wedding, she should have done it herself with her own money. You don't force people to satisfy you with their own money. This is what the man has decided to do with his money, and he's thinking about the future. He said he would rather have a small wedding and save the money towards getting a big house. That makes sense to me, if you ask me. And also, the man pointed out an important point, or he said that it could be the woman is embarrassed with her social class. It could be she's embarrassed, so she's thinking, or her socio-economic status. So she's thinking, having a big elaborate wedding can bring her out of that, make her feel better amongst her people, her friends, her family members, extended family, and it can help elevate or improve her image. And I think that makes sense. I think so. Some parents are like that. You're trying to have a wedding, they go out there and invite the whole nation, make the wedding so big, want the finest thing, not for you, just for their own sake. They just want to show off to people, tell people, oh my God, oh, my daughter's wedding was this, my daughter's wedding was the talk of the town, oh, the husband is this. People do that a lot just to impress people, If you have the money, you can afford an elaborate wedding, go ahead and do it. Spend your own money. Don't be a parent and you're expecting the husband to your wife or your daughter to lavish money on the wedding, which himself is not even interested in lavishing such money. Why don't you just respect his choices, because he's the one spending. If you're not happy with the way the wedding is going, go make your own money and spend it on them, on the wedding. Book bigger venues, get better arrangement, and make it elegant the way you want it to be. And I love the fact that the guy is being assertive, he's been firm. I love the fact that he told her that he's going to disinvite her. I know it sounds somehow, but you have to do what you have to do for your own peace of mind. The daughter is not happy with the way the mom is going, the statement she's making. No one wants chaos. Obviously, she's going to cause chaos. Oh, she loves the fact that the daughter is getting married to a doctor, so it's prestigious. It sounds so good. So a doctor should act in a certain way. The wedding should be elegant and all that. But you're not the one bringing the money. They don't pluck money on trees, if you ask me. You have to snap out of that world of fantasy, because I feel like she has built a certain kind of imaginary wedding, fairy tale wedding for her daughter in her head, forgetting that they need money to bring that to life and all that. You get what I mean? This is just one of them so many issues you face when you decide to throw a wedding, because family members, relatives always come with drama. You get, this is even very light. Some parents will say, no, the wedding has to be this way. Oh, I know these people, this is my status in the society. I don't have a problem with that. If you feel that way, bring the money and we can make it happen. But if you're not the one spending the money, you don't have any right to make any demand. I'm sorry, this is what I think. Because the wedding is just a ceremony. The marriage is all that matters. You get? So you want them to spend all their money on the wedding, and you yourself, you don't have enough money. And then what do you think would happen after the wedding, when the marriage starts? They go broke. They start struggling. If they turn to you for money, are you going to give them? I don't think she looks like someone that would want to give some money. This is what I think anyways. So if you're out there planning wedding, thinking about getting married, think about the future. Don't spend all your money on wedding. Let me even tell you guys a story, something that is common in Nigeria. Some people go out there borrowing money. Yeah, they borrow a lot of money to pay for venue, to throw an elaborate wedding party and all that. After the party, problem kicks in. You have to pay everybody. You have to pay the wedding planner, because he spent a lot of money for that. You have to pay the vendors. You have to pay the venue, like owing. And some people, the debt from the wedding, sometimes those cause a lot of strain in the marriage, a lot of drama, problem in the marriage. So just cut your coat according to your material. Is it according to your size or according to your material? I think that's what they said. I don't know. Just do what you can do. Live within or below your means. Do not overdo. Don't do things to impress people. You can have a little wedding now and later have a bigger wedding when you can afford it. No one, I don't think there's any place that is written that you cannot have more than one wedding. You can have more weddings in the future. Yeah, you can have one wedding now, still with the same spouse. I'm not saying you should go out there and divorce your spouse because you want to have another wedding. No, you can still have another wedding. You can say, okay, you know what, the other one I had was small, I want a bigger wedding. I've seen people having wedding with kids. After some years of marriage, they decide to have another wedding. So if you think you want an elaborate wedding, you can have that later. Do what you can afford now. Do not live your life to impress anyone. Guys, this is all I have. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching, and bye.